guys. I figured I'd just make a quick little talking video. I haven't done that in a while, so figured now would be a good time to do it. I was just kind of sitting here thinking about the goals that I set for 2021, last year, and how many of them I've achieved, and the usual stuff, and now making my goals for this year. So I figured now would be a good opportunity to make a video and maybe inspire some people to make some goals of their own. I know some people inspire to, maybe eat healthier, lose weight. Those are like the typical New Year resolutions that people make, and for the next couple of weeks the gyms are packed, and then you kind of fall off the wagon. I mean, some of us don't. Some of us, hold on to those resolutions and make the upcoming year our year, but circumstances sometimes get in the way, and, you don't always achieve the goals you set out to achieve. So, that being said, with some of the goals that I set for this coming year, I did not reach, but other goals I did. So, I mean, little victories, I suppose. But I was just kind of sitting here and thinking about what my goals will be for this coming year, and what goals may carry over from last year that I didn't accomplish yet. Just because you didn't do it yet, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So, just kind of try and hold on to that and be positive. In the last couple of weeks, I've been sick, and my mental health has been severely declining due to things in my personal life, and that's just something, that's a goal I really want to prioritize this coming year, because I'm very health conscious, and mental health and physical health do kind of go hand in hand, even if you don't realize it. So I just wanted to kind of take the time to sit down and just really think about what goals I want to prioritize in 2022. So mental health being one of them, and then of course, diet and exercise. It's a full circle, it's a full circle that you got to keep up with. If your mental health isn't good, your physical health isn't good, and vice versa. So that's one of my goals for this coming year, is to really just prioritize my mental health and not I guess let it decline more than it already has. And sometimes you just got to take a minute and you got to have a mental breakdown. You got to scream, cry it out, whatever it takes, and then you just pick up the pieces and keep moving forward. So that's really where I'm at right now. I just, like I said, things in my personal life that I'm dealing with, so it's nothing personal. If you haven't heard from me in a while, I don't have the bandwidth mentally right now to respond to every message, but I do appreciate the support. It's just I'm dealing with things, and trying to really just focus on this coming year and getting in a better place. As some of you know, I've been trying to move, and that is just going terribly. So hopefully this coming year things will change, and that'll be one piece of the puzzle that will be going my way. That is a goal of mine, is to move this year, and I have other things that, like I said, are going on that are really conflicting. That between COVID, apartments are getting scooped up like crazy, and it's just, with as many animals as I have, it's kind of hard to find a rent that will rent to me with as many animals as I have. I have a mini zoo, essentially, so that's been really challenging. And then I also, aside from focusing, like I said, on moving and my mental health and my physical health and all of that, I also want to prioritize just kind of redefining, I guess, my lifestyle. Just not just my day-to-day life, but also when it comes to like holidays and stuff. Had Christmas this year, I just kind of sat there and thinking about all sorts of different things. I've done all sorts of research. I had really nothing else to do when I was sick other than sleep and research. But this is going to be weird bringing this up now, but I just kind of was thinking, as far as like holidays go, and how, like, when you think of Christmas you think of Santa, and I hate that. I hate that so much for various reasons. And at some point maybe I'll make a video on why I hate Santa Claus so much. I just think it's ridiculous. Even though Christmas is a pagan tradition holiday, I just always have felt it's more for Jesus, and we have strayed so far from that. But not to get in, into all that right now. It's just, that was one of my goals, is just redefine holidays, and not just Christmas and Easter just because of, Jesus and all that, but, like even like Thanksgiving, now that, so much has come to light as far as like, Christopher Columbus not being the best guy, and Pilgrims, what they did to Native Americans, and I just really want to. That was a car driving by. Are they gone? I just really want to redefine holidays, like holiday traditions, and I don't know how my family's gonna take that, but if I gotta celebrate myself, I gotta celebrate myself. So. That's just another, like I said, goal for this year, just redefining holidays, traditions, even just things that I eat now, like I'm currently vegan, been vegan for a couple of years now, and it's best decision I think I've ever made. Completely happy with it, but I slack when it comes to I post a lot of vegan recipes on my website and everything, and I don't get to always try making those things, those recipes, so I kind of feel bad kind of posting people's content for you guys to try, and I don't even try them, and it's a bummer. It's just right now, like I said, my personal life and my situation is just, it's hard to be able to cook to the extent that I would like to be cooking. I manage, but there's so many recipes I want to try and that I post, and I'm just like, man, I really wish I could try that. But right now it's a struggle for me, so that's another thing I want to prioritize this year. So those are a couple of my goals for this upcoming year, aside from Mystery Haven. It's another thing, as you guys know, Mystery Haven 2022. Super hyped about that. I've been working really hard behind the scenes. I know I haven't really been good when it comes to keeping up with the social media aspect and the website and everything, but there's just not a whole lot that I can show you guys right now, because it's all, it's behind the scenes stuff. It's research. It's, just writing things up, the material. It's just all behind the scenes stuff, so there's just really not anything that I can physically show you guys to post to social media. So but by the end of 2022, I'm hoping by October, I will have some episodes ready to go. It's going to be a seasonal thing. I can't really film until the spring because it's so cold and a lot of things still aren't open, so I'm hoping by spring, the situation with COVID will be nearly over and things will start getting back to normal, and I can just kind of do what I need to do. So that's the plan for as far as Mystery Haven goes. I know a lot of you have been asking what the deal is, because it was supposed to air in 2020, but due to COVID that kind of pushed things back quite a bit. So now I'm hoping that things will start moving along a lot quicker, but most of the behind the scene things are done, so I'm really hyped about that. Let's see, as far as my website, mattarcher.com, always looking for content, so if you're a content creator, just DM me your stuff, I'll take a look, and, just kind of poke around the site, have fun with it. It's just, I post it for you guys, and I know you guys, look for it, because when I was sick, I was kind of posting, I normally post things in the morning, like all my videos I upload in the morning, and when I was sick I was kind of posting it in the afternoon, and in the morning, you guys were looking for it, messaging me and just kind of like, hey, are there videos today? And I'm like, well, people do wait for it, so it just kind of made me feel good that you guys are checking it out and you look forward to it. So it was just hyped me up a little bit, even though I was sick and wasn't really super responsive because I was, sleeping most of the time. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying the site. I'm going to try and get some new games in the arcade at some point. I just haven't had a chance to kind of search around, but a lot of you really like the arcade and the free games that I post in there, so that's cool. glad you guys are enjoying it. And I'm sorry this video is becoming so long. I just, like I said, it was going to be a talking video to just let you guys know what my goals were and where my head's at, and you know, what to look forward to this coming year. And you know, it's really about it. I think we covered everything. As I said, as far as madarcher.com, I'm going to try and get back into video game streaming regularly. As I said, circumstances have currently derailed some of it, and I was having some severe lag problems, so I'm hoping moving my streams to Twitch will clear up some of the lag, but it's still going to be hosted on my website, so for those of you who don't have a Twitch account, you can still watch it on my website, or you can watch the playback on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered everything. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope you guys, if you celebrate Christmas or whatever holidays you celebrate this time of year, I hope you all had a festive and wonderful time, and I hope you guys have a good new year, and I'll see you in 2022. Bye!